further west, OP09 is just around the corner. So we're going to be ramping up the OP09 content here as we leave behind the 8.5 meta with Dofi as the best deck. Now, the real addition is just Nami, just to get that out there. I've had a couple people ask me personally, and again, it's just the Kuja Pirates package with one cost Nami. The deck is still just that good. Now, you're gonna get a small taste of what's going on in that metagame if you haven't been paying attention to the 09 stuff, but outside of Blackbeard, outside of Shanks, there still is a pretty wide world of decks to kind of beat and face. There's leaders with Banish, there's leaders that have good advantages in terms of providing haste. I mean, Yellow's still around. Like, there's a whole lot of stuff, but it doesn't mean that Nami can't continue to draw cards and do everything that they need. Next week, I'm hoping to put out an OP09 just quick Nami guide, just so y'all can be ready for the menace that's coming our way. Other than that, enjoy the games and let me know what you think about 09. And of course, if you're playing 09 on the sim, what's your deck list if you're playing anything spicy? About to go second here. Yeah, we're gonna run this. This is good. There's a good mix of stuff here. We're just gonna have to pass though. Got a Yasop. Yeah, we're just gonna have to pass. You have a bunch of 2-cost stuff. This is just a searcher. They come in for 6. We're gonna just do this. What do they got for 2? Nothing. Well, I'll play this and pass the turn. Okay, plus without a counter, have +1. Okay, counter right. 5 or greater land. Yeah. Still a blocker in front of that. One of your leaders. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. Okay, a whole lot of stuff. Probably just draw it like that. Pass the turn. So got out another blocker. It's actually pretty good. I'm happy that like we're actually able to get use out of 2 Margarets here. Honestly, a pretty big win. Because like generally speaking, we should be able to count out of everything here. We can block. Probably count out of something here. Yeah, on play they have Yasop. I can block this. It's not a problem. They go 8k here. Let's go no blocker. Bounce this. Push those back up top. Like, these aren't colors that can necessarily punish us like that, so it's not a problem. Oh, Ben, trash up to. I see what you're doing right now. I see what you're trying to do. Okay, let's do this. Let's push. So now I should know the bottom 12. Do I remember the bottom 12? Absolutely not, folks. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I got a whiff at some point. Yeah, and here's the whiff. Okay, so all my Kayas are now officially at the bottom. Yeah, what? Yeah, run it like that. We're just gonna pass the turn. So we had to whiff at some point. So they're gonna play the 7 cost, right? No cards to draw. They'll play the 7 cost. They can KO the Margaret. Yeah. And they can start swanging. You can start bouncing things. Like, it's just how it be. Let's do that. And then what we can do, they'll attack 6. Beautiful. We'll do this. That's hilarious. Hilarious. Let's do that. Coming in for some 8. What are you talking about? All right, I won't draw a card. I've actually been putting in a fair amount of work, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll draw the rubber band and then send the rest to the bottom. Yeah, nothing else to look for, honestly. I should know like the bottom 16. Do I? No. Your boy is out of touch right now. Okay. I don't want to attack. I'm gonna start giving stuff like minus. Honestly, the Glorioso is probably a waste of time. At this point, like, knowing everything, I have to go pretty deep to find a searchable, like, target. I have to go pretty deep. Okay. Right. That's when attacking. Yeah. Okay. So tapped on 2 things. I'll draw some cards. That's fine. It's about time. This is the turn where I'm hoping to only take like one hit. Oh, yo, okay, we might take a bit more. Gavel pitch on that. Might just be taking a bit more, folks. Just be taking a bit more. Lost that gavel. Isn't great. I mean, I think we just redraw here. Yep. Looks like we're taking 2 hits. Yo, no blocker is crazy. No blocker is crazy. All right. I mean, we're at 24 cards. We're just going to take 2 hits, I guess. Oh, the trigger is beautiful. One more character would be nice. Alas. 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 We're about to untap with bear cards, though. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna there's our little thing pile. Yeah, let's just go drop on these. I don't think I need to use up more Dawn for now. Let's just pass. This is 6 Dawn exactly. I can like double white snake, Apis, double white snake, Apis, then double rubber band. Turn after that, I'm in a decent spot to just go Kaya, pass. I don't think we're going to be using the Namis at this stage in the game. We could, but it's using up like so much Dawn, honestly. I mean, they attached 2 Dawn here. I'm happy to just throw Margaret in front. Happy to just throw Margaret in front here. How do they want to do this? Okay. They got a pretty good board here. To be honest, they got a pretty good board. Let's go no blocker. Bang. Bang. And then we can just go 1k counter. So we're already up super high. You got to think about that once we're taxing them. So throw a blocker in front of this. They just played Izu here. So it's now these 3 that I got to contend with and work with. How do I want to do that? Let's go rubber band, trash this. Probably taking 1 hit here. And then I kind of have to survive the turn after, which is honestly a tall ask. Because I do want to protect against 1 more hit. If I need to, it's going to be 1 more hit. Yeah, and I think we're just going to do this one. We'll drop the Kaya. It's not a problem. It's fine. It's not a problem. There you go. Yeah, at this point, we're going to pass. I strongly believe if we survive this turn. Yeah. Yeah, minus 2,000. Yeah, this Nami will never be able to swing through. So I believe like if we survive this turn, we should be able to win. We should be able to win. We just take 2 hits. Snake dance Akaya, draw. We should be in a good spot. That's it. Love that. The attaching Dawn just to go high, that's fine. So I gotta be careful. I gotta count out like 4 hits. I gotta be careful here. I'm gonna protect this last one like hard. This is actually really annoying. I think we gotta place these at the bottom. And then we go bang. And then redraw. Yeah, I think I gotta place those at the bottom. I can find a way to draw those Kayas. I don't think I want white snake either. I was thinking like, do I rubber band? I don't think I want a white snake. Okay, so 4 attacks. I gotta figure out. I can take 1 to the chin. I can count out of the rest of these. I bottom decked a white snake, which might have been useful in this scenario, but okay. So this is the hit we'll take because they're kind of showing me everything here. There's no other way. The Dawn X will resolve this hit. That helps. Oh, okay. That's game then. Yeah, because I'm just gonna do this. Pull this. There's how many cards? 4 cards left. Yeah, that's GG's. I mean, all right. And Kaya, yeah, I mean, they're in a tough spot. I'm not sure if they could have played this one better. Like they were like really slow to the take there, but that's OP09. GG's. Do I keep this hand? I think I do. We could mulligan a little bit deeper. The reason I'm being careful is this leader has banish. So I think in general, we're not really looking to be that aggressive with our draws right now. I don't think so. I think there is a world where they attack us pretty aggressively and we need to be able to counter out of that. So I'm just trying to be a little bit careful. They got a blocker out in the Sol. We can counter out with Spada if we need to, which is good. Get a little bit of setup going. Yep. And then, oh, that's actually pretty good. So we will actually draw it like that. Yeah, we'll actually draw it like that. We'll spend 2 of our Dawn here. We'll go drop, probably drop, and then play this. Pass the turn. This gives us more than enough Dawn to make what we need to happen. Hopefully this Nami can grab something. No. All right. I mean, that's 5 Dawn to kill a 1 cost. So got to take it for what it is. I think in this case, what we're going to do is we can counter out of this too, which is actually kind of nice. So we can do this and then this. So I'll counter out of the Sol attack. Beautiful. I just chef's kiss on when we drew this peel off. Like chef's kiss on when we drew it. But big thing is not taking these banish hits. And they can, like, good players, they'll like bait us with this. They'll like attack with this last and just not do anything. Like, oh, I'm ready. I'll take all these hits. I can counter out of this. Nope, no attack. Yo, the Gadatsus are going crazy. They're already at 10 Dawn, so they're not going to be doing this nonsense anymore unless they go Dawn minus with like purple effects. I'm not too familiar with this deck list. Okay. Got a whole lot of stuff here. Let's go Gavel Pitch here. Then we can do this. So you can counter out of 1 more attack here. I think this is what we want to do. Yeah, so I'll play the Margaret. They have no blocker. Do they attack with the Gadatsu? They played both, right? Oh, all right. Go 5 to 5. Yeah, this is the hit that I really need to block out of. I don't think our opponent's playing this right. Why didn't they swing with this? I don't understand. I don't understand what the purpose of that was. They let that through. Do they have no counters? It's an attacker gone. I don't understand how our opponent's playing this. It's a little weird. Not gonna lie. It's a little weird. Yeah. Blocker. Yep. No discard. Yep. I guess they don't want to expose it. Oh, yeah. You know what? If they had no counter, they didn't want to expose it. Actually, valid point. Valid point. They didn't want to expose it. Because I'm about to kill them. I'm about to attach 3 Dawn attacking to one of these. Now they act like they got counters. So they might have like a 1k and a 2k or something. Yep. So I'll draw it again. Attach 3 Dawn into this. Nice. So we can play this out and then pass the turn. Hopefully this lives. If not, we're kind of screwed. I think we're gonna at least lose 1 life banished if this goes. Otherwise, we generally should be. Oh, okay. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so we can at least counter out of the leader swing. Oh no, they didn't take the blocker. Oh, they did not take the blocker. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, fair enough, actually. Lost a Palif. Lost a Palif. Let's go do this. And we can counter out of this pretty efficiently. Yeah, this is where things become scary. I probably should have taken a hit here. Attack here. Fine. Draw 2. It's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah, you don't want to overcommit to the Yamato. Yeah, it had to happen at some point. The Gum Gum Giant. I'm kind of scared about how this Nico Robin hits us right now. I mean, at least it's only one hit. I don't think this deck really has like good ways. Oh, wow. They are building. I mean, I'll take the free turn. Yo, this is yellow at its finest right here. This is yellow at its finest right here. I mean, we gotta attempt it. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay, we gotta take some hits, though. We gotta take some hits, though. Yeah. This we can take. Use that trigger. Okay. I don't know about these. I might just take all of them. Honestly, I might just take all of them. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We got triggers. We got triggers, baby. No trigger on that one. So I think what we might do here is go gavel pitch, choose 0, trash cards, take the hit. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's look at the bottom 5. Oh, okay. We just win. I'll draw the peel off. That'll draw 2. And then that'll draw bang. Okay, yeah, I think opponent had the right idea. I think they might have missed out on a good opportunity. Yeah, there was a turn where I didn't understand why they want to attack. I guess, again, the only reasonable explanation is maybe they didn't have the counters in hand. They didn't want to expose Gidatsus to getting swung at, but I don't know. It's better that way. That way, I don't know. I feel like maybe they accidentally passed the turn as well. That could have been an explanation, but it feels like we shouldn't have won this that easily, or like it should have been a lot harder. Anyway, GG's. Black Yellow Luffy in 09. Yo, I'm gonna run this. What are you talking about? I can go Nami and then play thing. This at least gets a guaranteed hit in. Based on their interaction package, this at least gets one event in. Bang. Pass the turn. Let's go. Yo, Nami just like shooters ready to gun you down. That's what's going on here. I think, yeah, we're just gonna go pitch on White Snakes. Just one of our worst events in this matchup, truthfully. We can pull. Should we save it? Honestly, I think I might. Just to be able to reuse it. I might just have to. Yeah, I'll pass. I'll Snake Dance to save this because they're still at 4 life. They didn't play any Searcher, nothing. They can use the Nami combat to... pitch cards. Sure, there you... Okay, I mean, you can activate that turn. I don't... Opponent, I don't know. I don't quite understand. You can activate it that turn. Maybe that was too aggressive, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's replacing itself. Like based on this current situation of how they're not necessarily losing life actively. I don't know why they didn't do this last turn, because now they would actually be at 2 or less life and they'd be able to play a 5-cost Luffy, which they might have drawn into because they draw a card off this. They might have been able to draw into a 5-cost or a thing Luffy, the removal Luffy. So. Okay, so now they're really going to be able to start. Yeah, so next turn, they're really going to be able to start kind of messing with us here. Let's do this. Let's pitch here. Let's pitch here. Leaves us vulnerable to the Luffy attack, which is fine at the end of the day. Yep. You should use this because then you go to 0 the turn after. Yep. Interesting. No attacks. Interesting. So we'll pull the peel off. Hundo P, that's where I want to be. Let's do this first to grab something like this. Then we can do this. Dangerous place, but we'll play this and pass the turn. Honestly, it's probably just net better. I just held up like beam plus this. I guess I would have had to mill over this beam. I wouldn't have drawn into this beam. So I can't act on that information. Yeah, they're at least going to swing to that. Let that happen. That's fine. Opponent's not drawing the best. Probably going to take... If they're smart, I take 2 hits here. If they have the right cards, I take 3. Yeah, if they have the right cards, I take 3. They already pitched that. They have an ace. They have a baby ace, though. Let's see what they have in hand. I mean, 11 cards. I would love a pudding here. Not gonna lie. I'd love a pudding here. Pudding plus Gravity Blade? Be shrekking them right now. Yep. Opponent's doing stuff and things. Trash the ace. You can add him. Yeah, it looks like I might be taking a bunch of hits. This might have been too aggressive. Sabo and ace coming down. This is about to be something massive. Yeah. So you play that. You don't want to expose yourself to getting hit there. Do you have thing? Oh, it's so good. So good. Yeah, we're going to be able to stop 1 attack. We might be taking 3. Not even might. We are taking 3. Really depends on what my triggers are right now, but let's see. Really depends on what my triggers are right now. No blocker, resolve the hit. Okay, this is gonna help actually. That's actually gonna help. Depends on how they spread their dawn. They'll probably add this to here. I mean, they're smart. They're smart to swing 8s. I think we're taking 2 hits here. Yeah, we're taking 2 hits here. Okay. I think it's valuable to just do this at least. Still take the hit, and we'll take the last one. Just to get a card out of our hand. I still think that's valuable. That's actually pretty good. They can just hard play this, so we can go bounce. Actually a decent trigger there. Let's go this to pull this. Okay, and then we can pitch both of those actually. Okay, good. I have plenty of cards in hand right now. Let's keep it going. We're at 19 cards. We could do a lot here. I think. Like, we can pitch these 3 cards. Yeah, pitch these 3. So counter out there. Yep. So I think we're fine with pitching the Kaya here. So we can just do this instead of doing all that. Okay, Moria comes down. That's okay. Then they'll probably return 2 babies here. Attach to Dawn. Just works out so perfectly. Dawn-wise, it just works out so perfectly. And I'm wondering if I should just take 2 hits if they're able to set it up. Just so I have the maximum amount. Like, I could untap. Like, I could pitch Nami, do this. Yeah, I really depends on how they set themselves up. Yeah, no, I think I do just take 2 hits here, especially if they're going to set it up with these. And then I might be able to get a draw out of it as well. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So they can set this up big. We'll take the hits. And then we're already at 17. I think we kind of just need to go for it and hope our triggers work for us here. Yep. Let's go. Actually, let's do this. So let's trash for counter. Pump that, take the hit, great trigger. And then we'll take this hit too. Because we want to do that now because we're going to have too many cards in hand. So we want to take that trigger first. Okay, so we're going to start here. We're going to start with our Kayas. Then we're going to draw 2. Interesting. Isn't there? There is a Kaya to grab. My memory's bad right now, but there is a Kaya to grab. Yeah. How many cards do you have? 6? Okay, so we go do this, pitch. Did I like mess up? I should have done this. I would have drawn into the Pilaf. Yeah, I think I messed this one up. I think I messed this one up. Yeah, I should have, because I'm supposed to know the bottom there. If I went Pilaf, then I would have drawn into thing here. I would have drawn into that, and we would have been fine. Yeah, I messed this one up. I'll take the L on this. We had the win. Just messed it up. GG's. I'll call it there. Yeah, this was so winnable. GG's. Going second against Rebecca. Let's see if they... Oh, they're actually playing this. They're actually playing this out. I'll keep it. Very, very often the Rebecca player will leave. It's not a favorite matchup for them, but it's very possible. It's very possible. So let's see how their hand opens out. They chose to keep it. Okay. They're doing stuff and things. I think we're going to pass the turn. Oh, no. What am I doing here? Because I can't actually afford to lose some of these. I was thinking like, I don't... Okay, because here's the thing, like, I don't need to play the Kaya. That's one thing I've been trying to get better at. Like, someone in the Nami Discord actually pointed this out. Like, you don't need to play the Kaya early. Some of your events are just good, right? Yes, their leader doesn't attack. I don't really lose anything. I'm not going to take any life or anything. But it's like some of these cards are honestly just valuable. Like, I don't want to get rid of the Margaret. I don't want to get rid of this. I don't know what I'm drawing into. Like, yeah, I'd rather just do this and save the Kaya for when I actually like draw dead. Happy to draw it like this. Yeah, like I'm not going to take a hit here. Chances. I'm at 7 cards though. Pudding could be in my future. So I do have to be careful of that. Not that there's much I could do, but it is what it is. If I get puddinged, I get puddinged. Next turn, I definitely want to probably go Margaret into Kaya. So I draw cards at 8. I Margaret back up to... I Margaret back up to 8. Then I go Kaya to 7. It's not actually that ideal. If I wanted to be low on cards, I actually could get pretty aggressive here. Could do this. Oh, wow. Okay, you know what? We're going to get pretty aggressive here. Actually, no, we don't need to. We're at 6. That puts us at 6. We'll just pass the turn. Yeah. We'll just pass the turn. Putting on 6 isn't that bad. Not with like an active Nami out. Albeit they probably have some pretty good removal for it. But I have blockers in the way, which I think they might be more incentivized to remove. But the correct answer is remove Nami. Yeah, it is remove Nami. So that's good. So they use the Brook for that. They're going to start using the Brook for this, right? So reduce the cost of one of your opponent's characters by -4. Then trash the top 2 cards again. KO. Then KO one of your Dressrosa type characters. So they need, yeah, they need the other card to combo with this. Whenever it'd be KO'd, you just like rest one of your leaders or something. Thankfully, like for the Rebecca deck, like it is a control deck, but they almost never have to be worried about at least us attacking them. The problem is like they can't attack us. Like you immediately lose so much aggro by your leader not attacking, and not sure how much you can control your way out of this game. So therein lies the problem. Yep. One of the lower characters. Yeah. Yo, print these cards in black. Or not in black, in blue. Print these cards in blue. Like, what do you want about right now? Print these cards in blue. All right. Dealing with our blockers. All right. Spending Dawn, spending cards. Big fan. Let's go drop. Probably just... They're going to attack and kill it, so I'm just going to do this. Run it like that. And then we're at 6 cards, pass the turn. I don't need to go to 7. Yeah, I don't need to go to 7. We'll pass. Let's just pass. Actually, like moving through the deck like pretty efficiently, I would say. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay. Going for some combat. Going for some combat. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, kill the Kaya. What? Hello? Are you gonna KO it? Why'd you click that? Why not kill the Kaya? You know I'm playing Snake Dance. I mean, I'm gonna just do this. To be honest, I'm gonna just do that. To be frank with you, I gotta focus in on some brews for 09 here. Just around the corner in 09. I released like an 09 guide as well. There it is, big loof. I gotta put out like an 09 guide. I think a lot of folks in the West may not be necessarily like prepared for it. I don't really want to use this and get like hard puddinged here. That's my problem. Attach 1 Dawn attack here. Yeah, they're about to put in some work with this. They're at 11 cards in there. Gotta put in some work. Yeah, now they're at 13. I gotta force it, right? Gotta force the situation, but we are gonna be able to counter out of a lot. Cards are kind of awkward though. It's gonna have to be like Gavel Pitch on like Snake Dance, at least here. Snake Dance replaces itself. Gavel Pitch, so we're at like 5 cards still left. It's awkward. I might have to go Gavel Pitch on both and not return the Kayas, because I kind of want to enable a thing here. I kind of want to enable the draw, because we're still at 26 cards. Problem is, like, once they start getting this Luffy going, at least we're not an OP10. Y'all see my short talking about that crazy combo with Schneider and Thing Gun. Big Loof. What's the opponent's plan here? So this is reduced. That's fine. They killed the activated Orlumbus, so now they can attack with Brook and probably just kill it, right? Yeah. There might actually be value in just Snake Dancing. Might actually just be value in Snake Dancing here. So kill that. That's fine. We'll go. Okay, I'll actually just bounce that. Hot take, I'll just bounce that. Because next turn, we're going to do some drawing as well. Like, we can go peel off into Kaya. 4 Dawn, but we'll draw 5 cards that turn at least. Card per turn plus 4 off that little mini thing I just mentioned. So, so they activated this. This can't attack. So I'm looking at probably not Rebecca, but it could happen. Okay. They're using up some Dawn. They're activating. They're doing stuff and things. Trash 1 remaining card. Let's see what happens from the opponent here. Let's see what happens from the opponent. Opponent going in large with a 9k swing. Good call. We can go Gavel Pitch. And probably just go... do this again. I don't really need to go Gavel Pitch on that. Like, it's like the same thing. Like, I could save the Gavel for like a future swing. Save the Gavel for a future swing. Yeah, 2 Dawn, swing in. So let's do this. Yeah, perfect. And we'll do that. And then you can restand if you want, and we'll take the hit. Send 7 to the bottom. You can restand if you want. Interesting. Let's do this. Oh, well then. Happily get rid of those. Okay, let's attach a Dawn. Let's attack into this. So not bad. Actually, we're in a really good spot. We're in a really good spot. I'm down to take like every hit. Pretty down to take every hit here. We'll just take like 4 hits. They'll counter out a little bit. Yeah. Pretty down to just take hits. We're at 14 cards, 5 life. That just tends to be where you're at against a matchup like this. Like, they can set up the Rebecca to swing if they want. They can set up the Rebecca to swing if they want. I don't think they will. That's going to require like 4 Dawn if they want to play around White Snake. Then they need 2 more Dawn on the Brook. They still got to play. They still got to play around 9. They're in a really weird spot. They're in a really weird spot. I do only have 2 cards in hand though, so there is that as well. I am only at 2 cards in hand. Still kind of mad about last match. I feel like I threw that because I was just getting careless. Like I was like, whatever. I'm not going to track whatever's in thing here. Okay, I mean, if they're just gonna give it to me like this for free, I will just counter out of it. Yeah, it's just if they're gonna do it for free, then sure. Yeah, the snake dance is nice. Like, yeah, I could have white snake like the Apis and still taking the hit, but you know. Yeah, no. We'll do this. Bounce that, take the hit. I guess I should have just done that. Whatever. We'll take a bunch of hits here regardless. Take a bunch of hits here regardless. Come on, first trigger cannot be a piece. It can't be a piece. Oh, there it is. The double attack and the restand. There you go. There you go. There you go. The double attack and the restand. Oh, okay. I mean, fair enough. You can take all my life. Oh. Restand. Once per turn. Once per turn. Send it all to the bottom. At least it's a once per turn. It's not like continuous. That'd be crazy. This plus the Snyder gun goes crazy. This combo plus Snyder gun goes crazy. Like, you just lose so much life for free, essentially. Love that trigger. So you cannot restand this anymore. You cannot restand this. All right, and we just win. Yeah, we just win here. There's no way we actually lose this game. All right, too much Dawn. It does not matter. And that's it. That's the Rebecca matchup. So a little bit less to mess up. I think they played this a little too slow. There's some weird decisions that they made, I think. But all right, GG's.